It's Mr. Toops, the Jedi Believe, and we're here in the Always Believe room at George Ranch High School. Hey! Hey! Jamming to Friday Night Light music. Oh! Mr. Toops loves Friday Night Light music. Today we're going to do Star Review 3, or the third Star Review, and we're going to help you out with some of those problems. Oh, got to turn the music off though. Okay, so let's go to the Star Review. These are amazing. You will love these. This will be the highlight of your week. Okay, let's go to number 11. I'm going to zoom in on number 11. Okay, I'll probably do a few of these. We did this with the calculator last week, right? So let's write down what we did. Okay, so we're going to take this equation and we're going to graph it. Let this catch up. It's slow. So we're going to graph that equation, and then we're going to hit Control T, which makes a table pop up. So we're going to graph this equation in the calculator, hit Control T, and then write down these answers right here. If we insert the domain, we'll output the range. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is with the calculator. If you don't have a calculator, you have to write this as 3 parentheses squared minus 14. So you replace your x with the parentheses, you plug in 0, work the math out, write down the answer. Plug in 1, write the math out, write down the answer. It is tedious. So we're going to let the calculator do it with more power. So 3x squared minus 12. So we're going to go to the calculator, hit the home screen button, 3x squared minus 12, then we're going to hit graph. So I'm going to hit the letter B. So if you go down here and hit the letter B, boom, the graph pops up, and then we're going to type in 3x squared, 3x, and remember, use your x down here, and the second power is to the left of the 4, and then minus 12, 3x squared minus 12. Hit enter. And then you get this like funky, look at 2 lines, right? We're going to graph this later on, and you'll know what this is. This is a quadratic equation. Now then, hit Control T. So Control T, I don't want 0, I want Control T, Control T, and bam, a table pops up. Notice I can't see the 0, so I need to go up 1, and it's going to go up a whole bunch, right there. Okay, so this is the table you should see. Notice this right here is the answers. So 0 is negative 12, 1 is negative 9, 2 is 0, 3 is 15, and 4 is 36. We're going to put these answers down in the table. So negative 12, 9, and 0. Negative 12, 9, and 0. And then we have 15 and 36. So 15 and 36. Does everyone see where those come from? So I'm graphing this on the calculator. After I get the graph, I hit Control T and make sure I can see my domain numbers here. These are my range numbers. This is what you get if you plug this into the equation and work the math out. You would get these answers, and it graphs this funky. Look at graph. So let's go back to the equation. Now then, the domain is a root of the function. Which one of these would be your 0? It's going to be the one that puts it in, and it's going to be the 2, right? If you input 2, you output 0. So 2 is a root. Okay. The next one we're going to do is number 12. Okay, hold on. Number 12. Okay, we're going to solve for W. So let's circle the W. To solve for W, I'm going to move this 2L across and divide by that 2. So when I move the 2L across, I'm going to get a minus equals 2W. Okay. Now then, the last step is to divide by that 2. So I'm going to get P minus 2L all over 2 equals W. This is about what you'll see on the star. So you're going to move this term across and then divide by the coefficient. Next problem we're going to do, let's do this middle one right here. Remember, to get the slope, I want to put this in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to take the 2x, move it across. So 5y equals negative 2x minus 30, and then I'm going to divide by 5, right? This right here is my slope. negative 2 over 5.
Oh.
And the equation would be what, y equal negative 2 over 5x minus 6. Okay, so I have this equation right here. This is my slope. My wife's trying to reach me, so I need to go through this pretty quick. We're going to do one more today. Let's do this table. Remember, the most important thing is here, write down y. Let me get to where I can write. Y is and it writes, function of x. So write down y is a function of x. This right here, underline function of. Y is a function of x. So dollars is a function of time. So to get my slope, I'm going to pick these two numbers, and I'm going to do 56 minus 35 over 8 minus 5. So 56 minus 35 is 21 over 3. If you punch that in on the calculator, it gives you the answer, which would be 7. So my slope is 11, and the slope would be $7 per hour. Remember, your slope is the slope and then y per x. So my y is dollars, my x is hours, so $7 per hour. That's how you would write your slope. It's been a blast with you today. You're going to have a fun time doing this. This will be due next Monday when you get back. And this is slowing down some. Remember, always believe, and you are awesome.